Hello and welcome back to Dicebreaker, where myself and Lolies are going to be trying something a little different today. I say a little different. We did a video caption last week, but that oh my god, that was not a sentence. I'm just going to start again. Hold on. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to Dicebreaker, where we're playing another board game video game adaptation. And today it's Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. This is it's not exactly a like-for-like adaptation. I don't know if it's that metal, but that's
horror. I don't know. Horror's pretty metal.
Sure. It's not exactly a like-for-like adaptation. So Arkham Horror, or the card game, as we formerly know it, is more of a sort of like deck-building-y thing. But this is kind of more based on Matt Jarvis's favorite game, Mansions of Madness. But it's got the Arkham Horror branding. It's going to be very confusing. But we're going to be going through it. Lolies is in control. She's going to be playing for the game. This is your first time playing an Arkham Horror game, right?
Yes, I've not played Arkham Horror. That's my story.
That's it. The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I mean, what more can I say? Yes.
So we've heard little bits about this from Matt Jarvis, who's been playing it on his Switch. Apparently, it's a bit hammy, but we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to, at the very least, taking a little bit of the mick out of it. But let's give it a go. Let's do a new game.
New game. New game.
New game. New game. Shrewd advice. Okay.
So we start with character selection, I guess. Is there such a thing in the real?
Yeah, so in most Arkham games, you'll pick a character, they'll have their own little skills, and they'll have different amounts of like health, and usually you have like physical damage and like horror damage that you can take. So it looks like that's the red and blue under their names. I will immediately say that dude with the hat you can see on the top row, he's got like a demon trumpet. He's pretty cool. Because he is in the Dunwich Legacy, which is what I'm playing for right now.
Oh,
yeah. There you go.
They talk also, wait.
There's no time like the present.
There is no time like the present.
I'm going to turn that up a little bit so we can hear them properly. What do they all say?
Move aside, boys. It's my turn.
Now,
That's my cue to play.
Jenny is
Move aside,
very
boys.
cool.
It's my turn.
Because she's kind of like a gun-toting dilettante who's like moving around and shooting people and just has lots of money and doesn't really care about anyone.
Shall we go through and read their biographies?
Let's do it.
Okay, so
There's
let's
no time
start.
like the present.
No, yeah. Let's start with Harvey Walters, and I think you should read him because you look like him.
Wow! Thanks, Lolies. With doctorates in both history and archaeology, as well as expertise in ancient languages, Harvey Walters is one of the most friendly and helpful colleagues at Miskatonic University. He's certainly been of use in answering my questions about pagan culture's understanding of astronomy. His own studies remain a mystery, as he refuses to discuss them even with his colleagues. One can't help but wonder whether the stodgy professor is harboring some scandalous secret. Okay, well, I've spotted a typo already, so that's not a great start.
Whoops.
Oh.
Sorry. I just realized that I want to turn the volume down because the music is very loud.
Also,
Sorry.
are we on medium graphics settings? My goodness.
Are we?
I thought you had a mega rig, Lolies.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
there we
doing it
go.
all. I'm doing it all just for you.
There we go. People
Just
really
for
love seeing the settings menus as well, I reckon.
Well, hold on. I want the music to go down. And I just want their voices to be up, but the music to be down. Right, okay, sorry about that little interlude there. I have to start a new game again. Cool.
We can cut that bit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you want to read out Jenny then?
Move aside,
Yeah.
boys. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Wheels, move aside. Jenny, as she prefers to be called, is the elder daughter of my friends, the Barnes. Who are you?
Yeah, who's the perspective on this?
Yeah! Despite her natural intelligence and all the advantages of her upbringing provided, she never seems to focus on a single pursuit. She prefers to dabble in literature, history, archaeology, and virtually any other subject that crosses her path, never gaining expertise in any one. She certainly does not lack for passion or courage.
Bit of a jack of all
There's no time
trades.
like-
Move aside, boys.
Jenny of all
It's my
trades,
turn.
thank you very much.
All right, who we got next then?
That's my cue to play.
That's his cue to play.
Jim Culver plays his trumpet at Velma's Diner. He inherited the instrument from his father, who played in nightclubs I visited in my younger days. From what I've heard, Jim's father passed along not only the trumpet, but also his talent. Of course, people exaggerate, but the gossip is that Jim's playing made the widow Jenkins leap up out of her coffin and dance at her own funeral.
Ooh.
Nonsense, of course, but that is the sort of story that makes the most superstitious residents of Arkham avoid Velma's Diner when he's playing.
What? He sounds amazing.
He sounds very cool, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. He's the first person I played when I was doing Arkham again.
I like the
he
sound of
died,
him.
but...
Spoilers.
I need to investigate.
Then we have Kate Winthrop. Unlike most of the university staff, Kate Winthrop remains a virtual stranger to me. Even before the death of her mentor, Professor Young, she seemed only shy. Since the tragedy, she has become so lonely and aloof that our colleagues then often forget her name. Perhaps it is just as well, since she speaks of Young's death in the unlikeliest of terms, imagining that bizarre creatures from another world devoured him. Most understand that this reaction to be the result of emotional trauma, but it has driven her to the most unusual research.
Okay.
Right?
I'm
Alright.
prepared.
The painter. Oh, she's got the real flapper dress on.
Mmm.
A Tahitian artist of extraordinary talent. Safina Razou makes more money for her reproductions of others' work than for her original paintings. I can understand why, having seen her perfect recreations, accurate down to the tiniest brushstroke. I myself am fortunate enough to have her copy of Edward Hopper's House by the Railroad in my office. Her recent work has caused quite a stir with their depiction of an alien city she calls Carcosa. Unlike her reproductions, these paintings seem almost real, like a photograph but with perfect color and depth.
Is it just me, or is this like the worst like photo to game person translation? I think everyone else has looked pretty much spot on. But
Yeah, she's not really got the same hair, has she?
no. Or even skin color? I don't know, it looks kind of different. Does she have different color eyes? I don't know, she looks entirely different. But okay.
She does have a hairband on, though.
Yeah, and it's a different color though. But yeah, there's that. Alright,
It's
anyway.
my
The ambient
time in the
lighting.
spotlight.
I'm prepared.
It's my time in the spotlight.
Yeah, it's my time in the spotlight, Wheels. Jeez.
I hate this guy already. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
William York has long desired to make a name for himself on the stage. Alas, having seen him in a performance of the Scottish play, that's Macbeth, I fear he shall never distinguish himself on the boards. To earn a living, he turned to work as a gravedigger, and no one can say he shies away from hard labor. Some do say, however, that in the lonely hours after a funeral, William performs scenes for the dead. Whether or not they appreciate his performance, no one living can say.
I heed the Lord's call.
Zoe Samaras. Such a tragic life Zoe Samaras has lived. She was only 6 years old when her parents perished in a fire. Thankfully, her embrace of religion gave her strength she needed to persevere. She has made a decent living for herself as a chef, but there are persistent rumors that she believes the Lord speaks directly to her, encouraging her to combat the wicked after hours. I hope for her sake, this is only pernicious gossip, but no one can question her sense of justice. All right, what are we thinking? What are we thinking, ladies?
I'm between
That's my cue to play.
Jim Culver
Move aside,
and
boys.
Jenny
It's
Barnes,
my
I think.
turn.
All right, I think Jim's amazing, and I think
That's my
Jenny's
cue to
amazing,
play.
so I'd be happy with either. So let's have a look at what their stuff. He's got a mental resistance of 75%.
Ooh.
He's good at manual investigation,
Mm-hmm.
strong with initiative, average melee, strong ranged, and average magic.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Jenny,
Wait, hold on. And he can increase the group member's mental resistance, which is quite good.
Okay.
Okay.
Move aside, boys. It's my turn.
She's only got a mental resistance of 50%.
okay,
She cannot be inflicted with a restrained condition.
she can't be restrained, Lilies.
Don't put Jenny in the corner.
Mhm.
She's got good physical investigation. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Okay. Combat initiative average, melee average, range strong, magic weak.
That's my cue to play.
Move aside, boy.
That's my cue to play.
I think
Move
Jim
aside,
looks
boy.
That's my cue to
stronger.
play.
Move aside, boy.
That's my cue to play.
Sorry.
Please.
I wish they wouldn't talk every time. I just need to look at the stats. Yeah, I
That's my
agree.
cue to play. Move aside, boys. That's my cue to play. Move aside, boys. That's my cue to play. Move aside, boys. That's my cue to play. Move aside, boys. Right, if someone could just remix that for us, thank you.
Much obliged. Yeah, let's go, Jim. Let's do it.
Yeah, I love Jim. He's a good lad.
He sounds great. I hope he plays his trumpet.
I hope skeletons come up out of the ground when he plays a trumpet. That is very much what I'm after in this playthrough. I have no idea how this game's going to be, by the way.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh my god, is that Helen?
I am Wilhelmina
It looks
Tillinghurst,
like her.
professor of astronomy at Miskatonic University. All my life, I have dedicated myself to the study of celestial objects. Most recently, I visited Louisiana.
That's a sperm, love. That's not a
observe
comment.
Yeah, it sounds like a hairy worm.
I had observed for many years. I hoped the trip would provide me with the evidence required to conclude my decades-long research. Yesterday, you received my telegram requesting that you meet me at my house, just outside Arkham. And so, you've decided to join me in my mansion.
Did we? Ladies, we didn't talk about
Professor
this.
Tillius must like the blues more than those stuffed shirts at Miskatonic University if she called me out here for a performance. You don't see that too often in an elderly lady.
He's very young by the voice.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a naivety to him. A naivete.
Welcome to my mansion, my
Ooh.
friend.
There's a lot of talking wheels. I need to stay quiet, please.
Okay.
I better ring the bell.
You better ring the bell. You better ring the
Wait,
bell.
well, who was talking then?
Sorry.
No, she's like, welcome to my mansion, but also ring the doorbell because don't be rude.
Oh, I need to show you something funny. Okay, in a second.
Maybe she's hard of hearing.
How rude of me to make you wait like this. I wonder whether something's wrong.
There's a light coming from that second floor window. She must be home.
I'm so confused.
door's
Are they
locked.
chatting?
I ought to find a way in to check on her.
Is she the narrator?
I have no
Okay.
idea.
What's going on here, ladies?
Each scenario has a set of specific objectives to complete to progress to the next scenario. These objectives are displayed in your notebook and are updated as you complete them. Press L to access the notebook and click on the notebook icon on the left, or click on the blah 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 blah. I'll press L. And so we rang the bell and now we gotta find another way in.
All right. I think she's the narrator because she was like, "Oh, welcome in," but then she's not here. So
So this is really fun, right? So I had to like test this earlier to make sure that everything fit okay on screen. Look at this, right? This is him walking normally. Then on the bottom right, it gives you an option to accelerate.
oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's with acceleration. Normal, acceleration.
Whoa!
Normal?
Ladies, can you slow down? I physically can't keep up with him.
Oh, a magnifying glass icon is displayed over objects you can investigate.
Can we investigate the car?
Yeah,
Ah.
that's gimme.
Can we accelerate the car?
This is definitely a car. No, this is definitely Professor Tilling.
This appears to be one of them motormobiles.
Tillinghast's car. The engine appears to be cold.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm glad we investigated that.
Yeah. Good knowledge. I mean, those boxes seem pretty.
Can we climb up
a bit bad
them?
that we're breaking in, but
Oh, interact. A box beneath the first floor window seems to invite you to take the way inside, but it looks to be shut tight.
okay.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
we're doing it
It's
anyway,
no problem to
apparently.
reach the window, but it's shut tight. I'd need to smash the glass to get inside.
That's it. Now we were invited. I don't know why we're smashing a
I'm
window.
Thinking what I fear you're thinking.
Okay, she's the narrator. She's
What I
definitely the
need is
narrator.
something heavy to smash this window.
Why are we? Why are we going straight to breaking and entering?
I mean, don't look at me. I'm just in
You're
control.
in control here.
Yeah. Oh, a wheelbarrow.
Oh, a complex interaction.
Some interactions with objects may ask you to choose the best action out of several possible actions. Those are called complex actions. So we can either look through or quick look.
Well, that is complex. I mean, give me some seconds here to think this one through. I guess we'll just look through.
Yeah.
Wire
I love-
cutter.
Just a thing
I
for
mean-
smashing a window. It doesn't seem like just a thing, but
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like a glass cutter would be just the thing.
Are we doing it or should we keep looking around?
I would hope there's another way in.
Okay, let's keep looking around. I will accelerate our way around. There's a car here.
Oh.
Is that a car?
Is that another car? How many cars she got, or is this our car? Okay.
This
the
is
car
which we
in.
arrived.
I don't know. He's a struggling jazz musician, but he's got his own car. That's pretty impressive.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not seeing many options here. Can we go into this garden? We can.
Yeah. Oh. There's a bench.
Nice little bench.
Should we take a seat?
Oh.
I see something glowy.
Real intuitive controls.
Oh, the basement
Okay.
must be behind this trapdoor, but you have no reason to go in there.
Well, we have no reason to break through the window either.
Wow. What?
Okay, alright.
The reasoning with this game is not very reasonable. Oh, what's this? A fence? The gate. It's shut. You came in from the other side. The countryside here would be lovely for a long walk when the weather is fine. Not like today. Cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit gloomy. I'll give him that.
It's quite dark. Is it night or?
I'm guessing it's nighttime, yeah.
I wish I could run.
Oh, there's a tree.
Oh,
Climb up the tree?
this in the middle.
Yeah?
I don't
Or
think
is
it's a
that...
tree.
Oh, no, there's some kind of
It's an ornament. Cool. Why did we investigate that? I don't understand why that's even an option.
We're being very thorough, but it seems like the only option is to smash through the window with a heavy pair of wire cutters.
I mean, I've been there before. Am I right?
How
Right.
dare you smash my window?
I mean, you didn't give us an
Hope
option.
you intend to have it replaced.
I hope this really is an emergency and the professor forgives me. Anyway, I can't apologize until I find her.
Where would she be?
Okay, he's not going to read that one out. So, I'm confused at how, like, why were we asked to be here? Because I thought we were coming for a visit, not
Yeah, we
it's
were
an emergency.
invited. Maybe they died.
Maybe.
A beautiful piano. You don't recall the professor mentioning that she could play. Judging from the dust on the instrument, you doubt it sees much use. It'd be
You
great
hear
if
that
we could
music?
play it. Because we're in the living room.
Just got the radio on.
It's in this room, isn't it? Gramophone or something?
We're playing
I can
music
look
for the
around.
wireless, see?
Where is
I
it?
don't see a radio. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's coming from the other room.
Does seem to be coming from.
But, you know, like, the fire's on, the music's playing, like, all implies that she is here, you know?
Yeah. All right. What's this door?
Okay.
A broken
Oh.
vase. The professor must have heard it fall. She wouldn't have just left it here.
Okay, something's going on.
You think?
I certainly would not. I take pride in a clean and tidy abode, especially when expecting visitors.
Is she
Is
dead?
this like her ghost?
Yeah, it seems
I'm
like
very
it.
confused.
I'd better find her.
Yeah, we realized that that's what we're doing. Oh my god. Some people.
Let's
Are we gonna
investigate
clean?
the broken vase?
Okay. Oh, a complex interaction. If your investigators have the knowledge required, they will offer advice on the best course of action. If this is not the case, they will tell you nothing.
Okay.
So, shards of some fragile object now shattered lie on the ground. Perhaps it is a clue. An unsuitable action makes the mythos go faster.
Mythos clock. Okay, this is absolutely nothing like the LCG, I'll tell you that.
He's got no advice. I would put it together. I don't know what manipulate would even mean in this.
There's a knife on the pedestal.
Oh yeah, with a note.
Okay. I don't know. It looks like a pretty standard vase. So I don't know what we're gonna. I don't know. What do you reckon, ladies? I would say manipulate.
I would say put together. What do you think manipulate means in this case?
I think maybe we can make it into a weapon or something. Look, he's got a little magnifying glass.
Yeah, he had it the whole time.
I didn't see that.
He was using it at the wheelbarrow outside, and I was like, I don't think you need that.
Ladies, I don't know what you do when you look through objects, but I have to make sure that they're at 2 times magnification.
Do you want to? Should we manipulate that? I don't know what that
Let's
means.
do it.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Sick.
my so I've got my controllers plugged in, and it keeps like vibrating like furiously every now and again. Through your investigations, you may draw the attention of great old ones. This is called mythos. The mythos clock fills up each time an unsuitable action is chosen during a complex interaction, which is what just happened, Wheels. We should have fixed it. Blah, blah, blah. End of a interaction at the end of a full round of combat. When the mythos clock is full, the great old ones will intervene to slow you down. Be on your guard.
Alright, hold on. So you're telling me that instead of immediately putting the vase back together again, we move the pieces around and suddenly Cthulhu is pissed off.
Yeah, Cthulhu likes a tidy home. Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
We're putting it together. A closer inspection of the fractured object reveals it was a We know that!
Closer inspection, yeah?
We already
Okay.
knew this. We literally commented on it. Based on its position, you think it fell from the small table nearby. Since the fragments are free of dust, you deduce it broke recently. Deduce. What the
Great
deuce?
deductions.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That
Can you
scream
hear
came from
that?
upstairs.
That was...
That sounds like my voice. I must need help.
This is so confusing. Why is the
Professor,
narrator also
was that
the
you?
person we're looking...
Oh,
Of course it was. Hurry!
What?
No
Okay.
answer. There must be someone else in the house. I ought to find a weapon.
Where could we find a weapon?
uh-oh. Certain events will force a sanity check. Each investigator's mental resistance score determines their chance of success to resist it. When sanity reaches 0, the investigator in question suffers from a trauma, which gives them a penalty.
Well, we've got 75% resistance. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we just took -1 though, so it doesn't seem like we had...
Bad roll, I guess. Or they were
Yeah.
just trying to illustrate it.
Yeah. A table! The little table is full of items. Perhaps searching them will turn up one that's useful.
At least you made that sound so intriguing.
I would say examine.
Yeah, well, I screwed it up last time, so let's go with your gut
Uh-oh.
feeling.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I made a boo-boo.
We've both made a boo-boo now.
Yeah. Looking inside, you spot what might be something useful. You have found a new item. Knife. Knife!
Knife.
Knife. You found
It's
a weapon.
not a knife. This is a knife.
While searching, select the weapon by pressing that. Is that the enter symbol, by the way?
That is enter, yeah.
Then move your cursor with blah 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 to the empty slot and press blah again. Using the mouse, select the weapon, then click move. What? It's very complicated. Then click move and click on an empty slot in your inventory. So, then
Okay. Oh,
that,
yeah.
huh,
Yeah.
huh,
Good. That was
Yeah.
fluid.
that.
That knife might come in handy if I run into trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Sure.
on earth are you doing with my letter opener?
What? Do you want saving or not? Narrator, who is also the character we're trying to find.
We're going up the stairs, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go stab some old ones. Take this, Yogg-Sothoth.
The scream came from this direction. I'd better take a look.
I mean, I was literally walking that way, so...
Ladies, I don't know about you, but I always narrate my actions to myself when I'm walking around.
The scream must have come from the other side of this door.
This is like a baby game for babies!
That's my office door.
I mean, I've just tried to go through it, so like 3 times. A door.
And it's locked.
The door through which you heard the. Cool.
Okay.
So we need to find a key.
Presumably.
Aha. Huh?
Oh.
Ho ho. This door doesn't lead to where.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's nice and all, but we can't open the door, which does do that. What about the painting?
The painting, you think? A painting of cats! Hold on.
Ah.
Old lady sent to like cats. Oi. But
Yeah,
you
you
admit it
would.
emits a sense of calm. Okay, hold on. I want to see this cat painting.
Yeah, I want to see all the sense of calm it emits.
Can
Aw.
I? How do I zoom in?
I don't know if you can. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at
Oh,
those cats.
they're looking at each other.
Just
like,
look at those cats.
oh. Cute. Okay, anyway, let's get out of here. Oh. That's a really narrow door, isn't it? Is it just me?
Cupboard, maybe? Or are we just going to be told that this also is not the door? Okay.
Oh. Maybe the key for the office is in here.
Ladies, where do you keep your key? Because I keep mine in the toilet, right next to the toilet.
Maybe there's a lockpick. This well-built cabinet is locked shut. Force lock or force open?
I could break that lock, he says.
I could break that lock, then force lock, right?
Do it. He's a manual investigator. Good with his hands.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh,
bandages.
A little applied mechanics is all it takes to open the container and see what's inside. Okay, cool. Move.
You sure you don't want to destroy?
That way. Huh. Uh-huh.
Perfect. Okay, we can only hold 4 items at a time.
It looks like, yeah, bad times. I mean, nothing's gonna be in that mirror, is it? No.
It's scrupulously clean.
The answer to
We're
that
learning more about the character, you know?
is no. Alright, so we can get into some of the doors, though. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Do we want to just go into all the rooms?
Let's try it.
Okay.
Terrible baby on that painting.
Whoa, does she have a baby?
This is a little bit unnerving.
Yeah, a little bit. Toys are laid out around the room so carefully that you doubt a child ever touched them. Oh wow, it's dark.
It is called Mother's Embrace.
This is true.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lolies.
Nope. No. I didn't realize it's gonna be a spooky game. No.
Arkham Horror. Oh. It's the Fed guy.
Who's there?
I'll ask the questions. Roland Banks, Bureau of Investigation.
Roland
I'm on the
Banks,
job.
Bureau of Investigation.
Who are you? And what's your reason for being here?
What would a federal agent want with me?
I don't know. What
The
would a federal
professor
agent
had
want
some
with
idea
you?
of hiring me to perform some music for her. I'm Jim Culver.
That's why I broke in through the side window.
When she didn't answer the door, I got worried and came in. Then I heard her scream and came upstairs.
Seems like I'm on the right track. Something hinky's going on here.
Hinky.
Is Professor Tillinghast a suspect in some crime?
She's only a person of interest. The Bureau has evidence that others are trying to involve her in some shady business.
Some hinky business.
I came to find out what she knows, if anything. Then I heard the scream, too. Seems we need a key to get inside that room.
No poop, Sherlock.
I wasn't prepared for so many guests today.
Well, I mean, didn't you invite multiple people?
I'll help you find that key.
Okay.
Roland Banks, new investigator. Ooh, character sheet.
Roland is one of the first characters you can play as.
Oh, really? Okay. He's got a mental
like the
resistance of
baseball.
70%, which is good.
It's good.
Initiative strong, melee average, range strong, magic weak. I first met
He's
Agent.
a gun boy.
He is a gun boy.
He's a gun boy.
I first met Agent Roland Banks when he visited my home to ask me whether I knew any. Oh, is this written from her, the old lady's perspective?
Okay.
whether I knew anything about some strange group of people. He seemed to have little more than vague rumors to investigate, and to be honest, I still don't entirely understand what he was after. I just realized it's from her perspective. I should really be talking in her voice.
Entirely understand.
Still, you seemed honest and not open.
What's this now?
And he has the broad shoulders and quiet confidence one likes to see in members of the Bureau of Investigation. He certainly appears to be a solid person one would call for help. He's also got perfect aim. So,
Ooh.
more of a chance of dealing crits.
Okay, hold on. If he's just got more of a chance and not 100% chance, then that's not perfect aim, is it?
So do we have to switch between the two of them, or what?
I guess he's just a party member now. It's like a little RPG game.
Ooh, a crib, an infant's crib. Obviously not. Oh, none of them have advice. Cool.
I thought we were good at physical.
I think it's like, I don't know. Never mind.
Move things around?
Or empty. I would.
These are so vague.
I don't think either of those are good ideas, but you can choose. It's your turn.
Let's move things around.
Woo!
Oh yeah! You're welcome.
I'm so glad I checked the crib. Why would the key be in the crib? It hangs on the mobile. Mobile?
Mobile?
In German, it's called a mobile, I think.
Oh, mobile.
I could have replaced that.
Mobile?
Okay, I think, I mean, I might be
Automobile.
wrong. No, that's mobile.
There's a key on this mobile.
My files say Dillingus has no children. If that's true, why would she need a nursery?
The professor always wished for children, even long after she grew too old to have them.
Oh, at least you know
I
each other
can't
very
say
well. then.
it isn't true. But I wish people were less prone to idle gossip.
See, I did a bang on, like,
You,
impression
I
of
mean,
her.
look, you definitely made an attempt.
Okay, I guess we're turning that
Yeah, that's
away.
the Tower of Babel right there. Look, in that frame. Oh, she's got two of them. She
Your
must
pictures.
really like that painting.
Enemy encounters.
Uh-oh.
You will encounter enemies as you explore. You can know which room contains enemies as a glow crawls from under the door.
Oh god, yeah, look.
Oh no. Are we doing it? Or should we go to a
Yeah.
couple more rooms?
Ah, we got two big strong boys now. Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
And we got Shiv.
Unlock.
What's
The key
walking
fits.
into the door?
What? Who?
Sorry. What? Who?
An
Where?
intruder. How many people can I expect to break into my house today?
Who are you?
Why,
Listen, pal. You've got some explaining to do.
Listen here, pal.
you got some splaining to do.
Come then. I have just the explanation you deserve.
Go on then. That's not an
Rogue
explanation.
Scott.
Yeah. He's like a
I'm
ghost.
guessing this is like a cultist.
Turn-based combat. Combat is turn-based. Every character acts one after the other without time constraints. The order of each attacker is based on their initiative roll at the start of combat and is displayed at the bottom of the screen on the initiative bar.
Okay.
Okay, I don't...
This is almost like XCOM.
Oh, I've never played XCOM. Each character has 5 action points to spend each turn. Each action has a specific action point cost. Once validated, an action cannot be undone except for movement.
Okay.
There are 3 types of weapon: melee, ranged, and spellbook. Each investigator has a different aptitude with the various weapon types. This aptitude will affect the action point cost of the attack. Cool.
Sick.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so what's his face is up first. We can equip, move, use, trade, Overwatch, which is another game, or end turn.
So Overwatch basically means when somebody enters, like when somebody tries to do something and we can see them, we'll attack them then. So if you're waiting for someone to like come around a corner, for example, you can wait in Overwatch.
Oh, right, okay.
But I guess we want to equip
Equip.
the knife.
Yeah. Knife. Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa.
Knife to meet you.
Now do we move towards him, I guess?
Yeah. And then stab him up.
Confirm your position.
Oh, is it Waz?
Oh, right.
There we go. Alright, that takes 2 points, which leaves us with enough to stab him.
Yes.
Stab him up. Stab him up, ladies.
Oh, I can't. How?
The first one. Yeah.
This
No,
one?
stab him up. Stab him up.
This.
The bottom.
press-
No, the bottom. Stab him up. The
What are you
target. Stab him up.
saying?
Stab him up, ladies.
What are you saying?
Hit the target. Stab him up.
What? Am I pressing this?
No, that's equip. Go down
Uh-huh.
and hit the target on the bottom left. Just hit
Target on the
actual
bottom
target.
left. This?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just click that. There you go. Stab him up.
Whoa.
There you go. Stab him up.
7 damage. That was confusing. Oh, he's got a gun.
Oh, well, I think it's time we shoot someone then, isn't it?
Equip. Yes. Whoa.
Whoa.
8 damage.
What's going on?
And stay down.
We'd better have a look inside.
I can't imagine anyone knows we're coming, so.
No, nobody knows. Remember to reload your weapons after each fight. You can reload from the inventory. Select your weapon, then reload option.
Okay.
I.
Oh, me. Yeah.
But we've got a knife. Oh, I see.
I don't think they meant the knife, ladies. Damn it, my knife's out of bullets.
What do I do? Press E?
enter.
Enter.
And then reload.
Reload. But he's got 4 bullets in there, right?
Yeah, but we've got 5 bullets spare, so I'm guessing it'll just top it up. Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
Sweet.
Cool.
Ooh, what's on the
Close.
desk?
Okay.
Seems like a bad time to play a tune. Thanks, Jim. More bandies?
Yes. I was like, who's Jim? I actually looked around to see chat and I was like, wait, we're not live streaming. I don't know who he's talking about. There's another ghost in here.
Bandages?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No, I don't think you do.
I don't think I did.
She is dead!
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Who in blazes are you?
Who in blazes are you? We're in the middle of something.
What happened here? Is that...
Wait. That's me.
This is very
That is-
confusing.
It's my body.
That's Professor Tillinghast, all right. She won't be telling me much anymore.
We need to stop them.
Oh, I was just gonna let him go.
Yeah. Oh.
Time to beat a tune into your head.
That is a terrible line. Right, so we're equipping this, or is it already equipped?
It's already equipped, so it's got the E on it.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so then we're
So
just
you know what we
moving.
have to do, ladies?
Move.
Stab him up!
Stab him up.
Stab him up!
Yeah. Pew. Yeah.
Oh, crit, baby! Oh,
right
yeah.
in the bread
Right in the
basket. What? I've never heard that before. So with him, we're shooting. Or do we want to move back? No.
Well, we could do both, to be honest, because it only takes 3 to shoot.
I mean, he's not in range. Anyway, like he's not in.
Well, they're
this-
going to move towards us, right?
Yeah, but he can move after, right? Or should we?
Oh, if we shoot, though, we could do Overwatch as well, and we might get a double attack.
Yeah. So let's shoot. Wait, do we shoot first?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. I just pressed this. Him or the other? No, he's only got 1 health. Let's go.
Yeah, let's hit the
get
other
the
dude.
other one. How do I do that?
I think... Waz, we're
Aha.
clicking him? Yeah, there we go.
Right in the
Nice.
face.
Right in the face.
Once you're out of action points or want to end your turn. Yeah, we don't want to end our turn.
And then we want to
Overwatch.
Yeah.
This action is called Overwatch. The investigator will prepare to attack even when it's not their turn. The first enemy that moves within their weapon's range.
Sweet.
Holding down the left button in your mouse. Your investigator can only attack an enemy that they can see, so make sure they're facing in the right direction. Yes.
Yeah, we want to hit that one.
Cool.
Oh, what's that? You wanted to move?
I don't think so. That's okay.
Ow! They hit Jim.
Oh, whoa. After all the characters have had their turn to attack, the mythos clock fills up beyond your guard.
God.
So we need to do it quick.
Okay.
Alright, let's just stabby and finish him
stab him
off.
up. Stab him up. Stabbed.
Get stabbed.
Overkill. Okay.
Who were those cloaked figures? This wasn't just a burglary.
Oh, Jim, mate.
Yeah, what?
You're right about that. Must be connected to my investigation. We better have a look around.
Alright.
I don't know. It looks like a burglary to me, man.
Yeah, definitely. She was in the middle of sacrificing something and then they walked in on her.
Yeah, it's a burgle.
So, to your horror, you recognize the body is definitely that of Professor Tillinghast, and there's no question she is dead. We either look or we pat her down.
I think it's your turn to pick, Lolies.
I think I should pat her down. I don't think... I mean, we can look and we can see what we can see, but she's got something in her hand, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pat her down. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Ow.
Oh, a deep weeping wound on her abdomen appears to be the cause of a death. Judging by the wetness, it appears she was killed recently. You feel the stability of your mind shatter. Sanity
Okay,
check.
so Roland actually was alright, but Jim didn't like it.
Jim did not have a good time.
No.
Poor Professor Tillinghast. Such a terrible death.
Despite my age, I had much more to do in life.
Like be a narrator for a video game.
This wound on her stomach, it looks like she was knifed.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, we swap places somehow. Okay. I guess we
broke
search.
something.
Yeah, there's this. Broken
Oh.
glass. Fragments of glass glitter on the floor. You can't tell at a glance what object they once formed. I think we should put together.
Oh, I don't know. It went really well last time we manipulated.
I'm overruling you here. Reassembling most of the shattered container, you see a flask that probably came from a laboratory. You can make out the printed words. Miska Unisilab. I think
so
it's...
that must stand for Miskatonic Unibrow Scoliosis
Scarab.
Labrador.
Cool.
Thank you.
I hope this broken glass doesn't mean there's been trouble.
What do you, Jim? There's obviously been trouble.
There's a dead
You just had to
body!
kill 2 men.
Yeah, a broken jaw or flask. Can make out a few letters. Miska, Uni,
Unibrow Scoliosis Labrador.
Miskatonic University Science Lab. That's
God damn
He's
it.
wrong. He's wrong.
They're fluffing it up already, like these.
I know. They're not. They're just gonna absolutely lose the thread here now. Oh, a desk.
Oh, we're good at manual. Okay.
The desk drawer is locked. You'll need to open it before searching inside.
Find those floors, Lolies. Find those floors.
Find them. You read it. I'm doing all the reading.
Inside the drawer are tucked various notebooks. At a glance, you find nothing related to the murder, but it's clear that Professor Tillinghast was in the habit of recording even trivial events in her life.
Do you see the hat on the floor? Doesn't that look like the hat that the lady, Jenny was
Jenny's.
wearing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these notebooks. Is this the
Look at
professor's
these
handwriting?
notebooks.
It is, but how would you know?
It's your house.
There's no useful information here. But perhaps Professor Tillinghast kept notes on this material in another location.
What material? I'm confused.
On the notes? Oh, a notebook.
Notes
Let's
on
look
the
at
notes.
notebook. Yeah. So we have to search for clues.
Okay.
That's all we have to do. Oh, the grandfather clock. Oh, never, nothing interesting there.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing.
There's a mappy
Oh.
thing over there.
There's this on the floor. Let me just step over this body over here.
Excuse me. A glyph. Oh, we both succeeded at the sanity check though. That's good.
Okay. A large glyph has been painted on the floor, apparently in bold. You're certain Professor telling us his deliberately was killed above it. What you aren't certain of is why. You feel the stability of your mind. I don't know. Okay.
What's this weird symbol drawn on the floor?
Looks like a
Is that
shamrock.
blood?
Yeah, or like tentacles.
My nice, clean floor ruined.
You got bigger problems, love.
Well, you're the one who bled all over it.
Yeah,
That
also.
looks like some kind of cult symbol. This ain't a garden variety burglary.
Oh, so it's still a burglary then.
We found everything we're liable to find here. Time to see where the evidence leads us.
Also, where did the bodies of the cultists go?
And so,
Oh,
my
we put 'em out the
friends
window.
set out to discover how I was killed.
Hold on, they're your friends?
Yeah,
Because he's investigating you.
that seems like a good place to end this forever. No, I'm joking.
Here comes the big intro cutscene,
Whoa!
though. A game park.
Do your poses.
Lucky hands. Artifact Studio. Arkham Horror. Mother's Embrace. You managed to
stay sane! I mean, it's been a year in lockdown and we've managed to stay sane, I think. We're doing alright. Professor Tillinghurst was found dead in her own home by what appears to be members of a cult. What happened?
Well, if we want to find out what happened, then we'll have to do another episode of Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. People in the chat, if you enjoy this and you want to see more, let us know in the comments. Jury's out for us, I think.
I don't know. I kind of want to know what's going on, though. It's like, I feel like I was in a TV show.
Yeah, and, you know, obviously
Badly
we're used to
scripted,
that.
but yeah.
But thank you very much for watching this video here on Dicebreaker. This is please do check another one out because they're not like this usually at all. But we are a tabletop YouTube channel, also part of Dicebreaker.com, and you can find all sorts of content either here or on our home there on Dicebreaker.com. Make sure to hit subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified whenever we put a new video live. And if you enjoyed what you saw, you can also grab some exclusive merch from Dicebreaker.myshopify.com. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. But until then, have a spooky day.